product. We need to define first what is product, and we could say that the experience of a tourist is a product. When a tourist have a good experience in the place they visit, that is something that means that is a good quality of the tour service when a tourist have a good quality of experience. And that is why, or that is the reason, because it is something you cannot have storage somewhere, like something you can keep or you can eat, or you can only enjoy, and that means that you only have memories of that product. The product must be directed to satisfy the customer's needs. The customer's needs are to enjoy a good time, knowing some places they are visiting, and if the tour agency is well known, it's more reliable for the customers, because they tend to be pretty much careful where they get their product. So if it is well known, it is more reliable. And we have the type of tourist product, and we have two: tourism-oriented product and resident-oriented product, which are different, and my partner will explain.
Now I am going to explain about the tourism-oriented products. These kind of products are services created mainly for the tourists and also for the locals. A few of them are, but before to tell you the examples, I would like to mention that this kind of products requires a great investment of the private sector. So a few of them are hotels, transportation, such as taxis, luxury buses, airplanes, retails, travel agents, tour operators, such Limitless, shopping centers, cinema theaters, restaurants, and museums. But now we are going to talk about the resident-oriented products. Here, these products are created mainly for the local residents. This category requires investment in public sectors more. Some of them are hospitals, public parks, banks, and ATMs. We also have intangible products of tourists, like bookings, tourist experience, and tourist memory. When we are talking about booking, we can touch this, but it is very important to book a reservation, to book a hotel, because we are going to provide to the tourists a good experience, but in the moment the tourists don't see it. Tourist experience, it is the time that have enjoyed in the place. And also we have a tourist memory, that is the memory that usually the tourist has it in a long-term memory, because travel to another place to visit and to know it is a good memory. Now I'm going to talk about the tour operators products and services. Number one, accommodations services. There are housekeepers, drivers, guides, and now the self-catering, that it is the basic things a tourist need in their room, like coffee or tea, drinking water source, cookies, etc. The hotels have to be good hotels, because this helps to the tourists enjoy more the place and also the memory. Guest houses that are usually owned by business or government organizations. Also camping sites, they are open sites. Usually they are very clear, they are very safe, because the tour operators always check or always observe the place, because as a tour operators we have we have the tourists enjoy as much as possible the trip. Reservations, guided tours, and dining facilities, transport facilities. So these are some services and products other operators give to the tourists, and like you can see, cover everything. Reservation, that it could be the restaurant that where you are going to eat. Guided tours, that are when we have agents to accompany you to some museums to talk about history, etc. Dining facilities, that are the restaurants or the restaurant that is going to provide you the food. And transport facilities, that is very important to have this assured, because we know that the tourists need the transport to move in the place.
Price. Before to talk about the price, there are many factors that we need to consider before establishing the price. For example, the operating costs, and these are features of our trip that are not mentioned, but obviously they are included in the price value of our trip. For example, the gasoline, transportation, the buildings, and publicity. Another thing, it would be the profit margins, and this is about the competitors talking about the price, offering different things, or it would be better if we offer more at the same price. Another factor are the commissions of intermediaries. These people also have to have a profit of the service that they have given us to us. In another hand, we got the tourism product pricing policies. For example, discounted pricing. This strategy is about calling to the customer and establishing a price, but in what we are talking, the price can change. The variable pricing. This pricing varies with respect of the variation of the feature of a product. Loss leader pricing. This is about offering products in the lower price than when it's usual. And promotional pricing is about selling another product by free with the purpose that the customers knows the product.
Place has a very, very important role in target market, and you can wondering why. And this is because the place is where the tourists visit and stay. Therefore, it's necessary that they have many activities to offer, since this helps tourists to visit and then recommend the place. A tourist place always creates a good or bad reputation. However, everyone has something special. Also, it's necessary the accessibility in a place, and this is because it's important and generates a greater flow of tourism in the area. So that is why the place is an important role in target market.
Promotion is an important factor in the creation of a business, and we know that it's a type of communication between the buyer and the seller. In this case, it's a communication between us as a tour operator and the tourist. With this communication, we try to persuade the tourists to purchase a service that we can provide. Also, we let them know all the necessary information they might need. Some ways to inform them about our service is the use of banners or brochures. As you can see in the diagram, in the brochure is placed all the required information about the places, about the prices. Besides a paper that the tourists can read, we can use all the multimedia devices to inform, such as the radio, the television, social networks, and so on. It's really important to promote in everywhere our product where there might be a potential customer.